Hello, you're tuned into the Black Nation of Israel. In this video, I will be talking about what Donald Trump has announced in the news. What Donald Trump has announced in the news concerning immigration. He said that he's temporarily suspending immigration into the U.S. due to the coronavirus fears. And he also said the reason why is because the need to protect the jobs of great American citizens. Now I'm going to dissect this and open up your understanding on what they really saying. You see, first of all, they was not concerned about their jobs. They was not concerned about their jobs before this outbreak came out. Now they are concerned about losing their jobs. You see, Brad and Susan, Mr. Brad and Miss Susan is concerned about losing their jobs. They're not concerned about our people. You see, before the outbreak came out, this virus, we was being replaced on jobs. The negroes of the tribe of Judah of slave descent here in America. You see, we was replaced and suffering job losses because they came over here and took tens of thousands of jobs, if not millions of jobs away from Black Americans, Negroes of slave descent of the tribe of Judah. You see, now they concerned about being replaced on jobs now. This is what he said. He said he's temporarily suspending immigration into the U.S. due to the coronavirus fears and the need to protect the jobs of great Americans. Why was he not concerned about it before this outbreak came out? Because they don't care about us. They don't care about the Negroes. They only care about Mr. Brad and Susan. Brad and Susan. See, that's they people, not our people. You see. Because before the outbreak came out, we've been suffering job losses we've been replaced in jobs since the 90s. Because see, we all forgot during the 90s, this was when they were starting to let a mass influx of Mexican immigrants over here to the U.S. While they got our people hooked on crack and cocaine and into the gang culture, they was at the same time, they was letting Mexicans, immigrants over here, taking our jobs while our people was hooked on cocaine from the United States government. They were sending cocaine here in Black neighborhoods, you see. And they still letting these immigrants come over here. And after this is over with, they say after this outbreak is over with and everything gets back to normal, that's when Trump said that he's going to start letting them come back over here. You see, this is why we need to be sort of upset at this immigration. You see, immigration is detrimental to us. Immigration is detrimental to our people. We should have been united when we seen all the immigrants coming here to take our jobs and replacing us. That's enough to make us united. United against immigration, against the people who hate us. You see, this immigration thing that's going on since the 90s. Now, there was Mexicans over here in the U.S. before the 90s, but it wasn't like this. This is a whole new breed of them now. You see, and they coming over here by the thousands. See, before the 90s, they wasn't coming over here by the thousands. It was just a few of them coming over. You see, and it wasn't detrimental to us. But they did all of this in the 90s on up to this present time to hold us back. You see, they always come up with some new plan to hold us back. 10 or 20 or 15 years down the line, they got a new plan. And when the 90s hit, they decided, well, they planned it before the 90s, but in the 90s, they decided to let a mass influx of Hispanics over here during the 90s, and they still doing this. They keeping this up. Donald Trump said after the coronavirus is over with, the threat of the virus is over with, he's gonna continue this immigration, you see, to hold us back, to keep us as a third-class people in the U.S. And this is what they planning to do. Now I got a scripture here, Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 43. It says, the stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. You see, and this is what they have done. You see, the immigrants, they are strangers to us. The stranger. And this proves that we are the Israelites, because every race of people have came over here to the U.S. and prospered. And this proves that the Mexicans are just like any other race of Gentiles. They are not unique like us. They are not a special people like us. They are not unique. They don't fit all the curses of Deuteronomy 28, verses 15 through 68. You see, because look at the stores, look at the businesses that they have. They work among their own, and they mistreat us when we walk into their stores. You see. They look at us they look at a Negro up and down like we got something on us, like we got dirt on us or something. You see, they do that, and the Arabs and the Chinese do the same thing. And these Mexicans, they do the same thing. You see. See, I look at things like that. And that lets me know that they not our people. And you should do the same thing. Whoever that's listening. You should. Now, I'm not talking about going up to them and cussing them out or nothing like that. What I'm saying is that observe their behavior. Observe their behavior and their personality, and look at how they act when you walk into their stores or even when you're around them. You see that they don't like you. You can sense it if you have good insight, like I do, you see. Okay, this is all I'm going to say for now. Peace.